Aloha, aloha and blessings, Divine Ones. I am High Priestess Maya Ananda, tending the Temple of Divine Mother here on the sacred island of Hawaii. And welcome. This is Kilauea Crater. So drawing you into this sacred space and showing you the crater space, 2018, filled with lava, now receded, but you can see the smoke rising from the earth, reminding us that this earth is alive, that this space, this volcano is alive. And I am reminded daily by the daily earthquakes that Mother Earth is speaking. She is creating still. So, Divine Ones, in this sacred space, I want to offer thoughts and guidance for our upcoming year, 2025, offering my divination, what's coming through, and just saying a short prayer. So, Goddess, thank you, thank you, thank you for this gift of intuition, divination, the ability to be oracle and priestess again in this life, as I have journeyed on many others, and being clear channel at this moment, hearing your voice come through, and the ability to read the energies that are present in the universe, offering themes of guidance for those who are watching this, and thanking the ancestors and spirits of place for allowing me to do this sacred work in this moment on this sacred, auspicious day of the solstice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And drawing each of you in to this space, Divine Ones, I rather you see the crater than me. I am sitting on the earth, just raw and real. You can see it's just rock. And it's very dry here. It hasn't rained in some time, but that's normal this time of year. It's lovely, lots of sun, and although it was a chilly 51 this morning, the sun is so warm. So warming my back and warming my home for when I go home. So welcoming you all and inviting your guidance, your angels to be present with us and allow you to receive what is relevant to receive. Blessed be. So first and foremost, there is this sense of urgency, and maybe many of you feel like heart pounding and just gotta get going. There is this sense, but there's this dichotomy at this moment that although we have this inner sense of get going, there's also this noise from outside, and the image that I've been seeing for weeks now is like this. It's like a bullet train almost, with all of the peoples of the world just in it and moving so quickly, jammed together and moving quickly. And what the universe is showing me is so important, that one, that we understand that we have a choice. We have a choice to succumb to what is the perceived reality, and then the reality we create for ourselves through our knowing and our guidance and working with our spirits and ancestors. So it's the stepping outside of that pipeline, that bullet train, stepping outside and demanding, craving, creating stillness and peace for yourselves. This is so important. In fact, it's just utmost important that you that you create for yourself, because this world, the universe is really speeding up, isn't it? Like, what happened to this year is gone. It's Christmas already. And it's not slowing down, but much of that is an illusion. So really being mindful to step outside of it and claiming your life force energy, grounding it each and every moment, sometimes grounding it. When you start your day, don't start in a flurry. Don't. I mean, you can, but I'm advising you no. It's your choice. Even if it's a few moments in that morning to claim the day. And of course, offering gratitude goes so far. Will take your intention so much further. But claiming stillness, slowness, deliberate action, deliberate intention. Setting your goals, make sure, sisters, divine ones, setting your goals for this year and keeping true to them. Don't be swept in the current, is what they're saying. This is not submitting to the flow of the universe. That's not what this is. This is this Maya, this illusion of this fast-paced world, the noise of the world. And I'm going to jump to that right now. Years ago, I connected to the energies of the earth and what I saw. And I'm not going to go into this now because it's complicated and not all relevant for this moment. But there's so much noise that is being purposely put around the earth. And what this particular noise does is it feeds our insecurities. So these energetic thoughts are energy. Don't forget that. They don't just well up inside of you. Oh, they are energy. And some of them are placed upon you. This sense of less than, this doubting of ourselves, insecurity, all of that is placed upon us. And then we kind of run with it. And we're our worst enemies sometimes because we run with those thoughts. So reminding ourselves that those thoughts are not us. It's not us. Because we are perfection in terms of light energy. We are... I regret that word instantly, let me just say. So let me reframe that. Purity. That's the word they're saying. Purity. We are divine light energy that is pure in its innocence, ability to create, ability to be love, the anchor of love on this planet. Thoughts of less than, all of those thoughts don't come from us. They are not part of our birthright, not part of our divine birthright. So it's time, once and for all, to separate, to really, my legs are falling asleep, really to step outside of that illusion. Now, the reason perfection was not the good choice there is because many of us are so hard on ourselves, And this creates static within our bodies. It disrupts our own flow, our own natural state is what they're showing me, and creates dis-ease, disharmony within the body. This again, illusion of perfection for what society says. So I really want invite all of you to be mindful, those of you who that's your go-to, to desire perfection, like for your work, for example, even as simple as, like an Instagram, and you're like, oh, not good enough, gotta fix this, tweak this. Throw that out. Throw it out this year, because it's stopping you from putting any work out there, stopping you from putting what you need to put out there, because you're so critical, so many of us, so critical, so hard on ourselves. So I am being shown to offer ceremony here once a month. For those of you that is your go-to, your attachment, your way of thinking, I'll be accepting petitions and then throwing it in the crater symbolically. Burning your petitions and just offering the ashes here to let it go. So be very mindful, moving on, be very mindful of your mind chatter. Because health is very, very important. Now, let me define that. What is health? Oh, the sun, so nice. It's very important to be in a state of pure, is really what they're showing me. So what I mean by that is pure water, for example. Lots and lots and lots of pure water. Pure, clean foods. Choose carefully to keep your vibration light and high, your body as pure and flowing as possible, but that also includes your mind chatter. there's just so much noise out there that, again, we don't want to be our worst enemies by adding to all of that negativity. It's really so important this year to be in a state of positivity, in lightness with all those things that I just mentioned. Because it's like there's these things wanting to attack us, is what I'm seeing, these energies, and we can't let them in. So that's part of the physical, tending to our physical nature in this 2025, really owning our health, not putting our lives in the hands of every other person out there who thinks they know stuff. Tending to ourselves with what we know to be true, what we feel is right for us, and it will differ for everyone, but really honoring pure, clean water, lots of it, pure, clean foods. Not a time to go, diving into a bag of chips and processed foods and all of that. Letting it go. Maybe this is the year for you to make some really long-awaited, long-needed healthy changes. And you know what it is for each of you. That thing that you're like, that's my little habit. I like that stuff. But really feeling into, is it serving you moving forward? Because it's like health is in this delicate balance moving forward. So we need to do all we can to strengthen our immune systems. Pure vitamins, and I say that because there's vitamins filled with such crap out there, so you really need to research, and it might not be in vitamin form that is called to you. It might be, even moving location to a space where there's cleaner air, less toxicity, really feeling in what's right for you in this case. But the water is coming through, clean, pure water, and I can show you little rituals to bless it, so to even supercharge it. Adding its vitality, speaking to it, offering your water love so that it is nourishing your body from a soul level into the physical. Very important moving forward to this year. So far we have the themes of reclaiming and claiming slow, being present into the moment, grounding yourself into the moment, not getting swept away, is what they're showing me, being swept away quickly. It will be different lives if you allow yourself to be swept away. So there might be days that you're like, oh no, I wasn't mindful and I did get pulled out into that energy. Just reground. Step out of it, reground, do your exercises, your practices, calling your angels in for help. Being mindful and slow. So that's theme 1. Theme 2 is health. As I said, a lot of noise, a lot of negative chatter out there. Don't listen to it. Don't buy into it. Don't be a part of it. Tending to your heart. So this is a third theme. Really tending to your heart and understanding. So profound, but yet so simple. That we are divine love. That is what we are. That is what we are, divine love. And part of this universe, this world, that is also divine love. And there's such healing in that energy. The book I've started writing, Into the Heart of Love, talks about how love is an energy and can be used for healing. It's not just this thing, this like, oh, feels so nice to be in love. It is a power. It is a force. It is an energy that can heal. It can heal. It can change the world. It can move mountains. Being in that space of love and alignment with the will of the universe, with your own divine purpose, magic. But there might be some work to be done to get to that space. So, yes, I am writing this book with guidance offered from the universe, Into the Heart of Love, showing you how to use love as a tool, showing you how to get there, showing you how to cut attachments that you might have with other people and that dance of anger. Anger serves nothing. It just keeps you trapped. So showing you how to use love in an exercise, in a ritual, a 3-day ritual. 3 is a magic number, isn't it? It's the number of creation. So stillness, slowness, reclaiming slow, which in essence is reclaiming yourself, reclaiming who you are, not getting swept away in the current, not letting others tell you who you are. This whole year and moving forward is about reclaiming you, your gifts as a human, as a if you identify as a woman, then reclaiming woman, reclaiming mother. That is so strong, that energy coming forward right now. The energy of mother, the wisdom of mother and the grandmothers, reclaiming that wisdom, honoring that wisdom. It's been like shoved aside as old wives' tales, you know that expression, old wives' tales, and grandmother medicine. It's kind of pushed aside. This is the reclaiming of that, because it is truth. The medicinal properties of this earth, of plants, of pure air. The air here, there's a sweetness to it, a softness, there's heat. What there is not is pollution. What there is not is leaf blowers and whatnot. I don't want to digress. So reclaiming you and your wisdom and your heart space, your intuition. So I know there will be other themes that have come through, but this is longer than my usual video and my legs are falling asleep, sitting on the ground. The last message that comes through is those of you who are healers and light workers that have had a project or something, small, big, whatever, it doesn't matter, that's been sitting on the shelf because you have been in a state of perfectionism, self-doubt, who am I? Get rid of that and put it forward. Just put it forward. Stop thinking about it. Just put it forward. Whatever form it takes is beautiful. There are people out there waiting for your medicine. People out there waiting. So don't wait any longer. This world needs us, the light workers, the medicine woman, the mothers, the healers, the shamans, the shamanesses. I'm just going to stick with shaman. There we go. So I'm feeling complete at this moment. I know there'll be more that comes out. If you have enjoyed this video and it resonates with you, please subscribe to my YouTube channel at Maya Ananda. We can connect through Instagram, Wisdom of the Rainforest, and Birthing in 2025, the Temple of the Divine Mother, information to follow. But let's connect, stay connected. From my heart, you know, the silly, from my heart, through the heart of the universe, the heart of the Creator. I'll give you one last. Here you go. The expanse of the Creator. And I'll turn you this way. Try not to get you seasick. But here we have Mauna Loa on my other side. So that is Mauna Loa, the sacred mountain. Also active volcano. So I'm sandwiched here, up here, between 2 active volcanoes. The wind, which is my medicine, picking up. Thank you, wind, for being present. And I look forward to you joining me here in this space. So sending you aloha and blessings from the Big Island, from Kilauea Crater, and thanking the ancestors and spirits of place for allowing me to offer this medicine here. Thanking each and every one of you and your angels and guides for receiving this wisdom and being present. Aloha, aloha, aloha. Until we meet again. Thank you. Amen, Amin, Ashe. Blessed be, so mote it be. Bye-bye.